I'm no meteorologist, but I do know one thing about the weather. It looks a lot colder in Green Bay right now than it is here, so I feel lucky to be here in studio. Lions taking on the Packers tomorrow night in primetime. Our Brad Galley live in Green Bay tonight, probably pretty chilly. Yeah, he looks a little cold. He joins us now with more on the Lions' trip to Lambeau and one player's return to his old stomping grounds.
So the museum here at Lambeau Field, if you go inside, you're going to find TJ Lang's name. He's part of a Super Bowl team here with the Green Bay Packers. He became a Pro Bowl guard with the Green Bay Packers. But as everybody knows now, as Lang became a free agent this offseason, he joined his hometown team, the Detroit Lions. Talking to TJ earlier this week, reporters asked him, is it an advantage playing in this Green Bay offense for so many years and playing against the defensive standouts on that defensive line and now becoming a Detroit Lion and using that to the team's scouting report? He said, well, no, I don't think so, because those guys are pretty good. One thing he does know, the reception he gets from this crowd won't be as warm as it was when he was wearing the green and gold.
I have no idea, to be honest with you. I thought about it a little bit. I think, I don't think it was a relationship that ended on bad terms. Certainly not from my end. So, but you never know with fans, obviously.
Anytime you go back to a place where you spent an inordinate amount of time, it can be an emotional experience. But that usually lasts only about 2 or 3 minutes till that ball is snapped, But nevertheless, I mean, he's got great memories there and all those kinds of things. I mean, that's only human.
I think the whole pregame might be a little different, being on the opposing sideline, but you know what, I've never been a guy that really gets enamored with the crowd or the noise. You just go out there, you focus on doing your job, and but I'd be foolish to say that Green Bay wasn't special for me.
And TJ went as far as saying he wanted to retire as a Green Bay Packer, and ultimately contract negotiations, his decision, his family, everything drove him to be with the Lions. It will be interesting to see him here tomorrow. This offensive line needs to hold Matthew Stafford up. He has been sacked time and time again, and the Lions need to punch the ball in the end zone, as we've talked about ad nauseum. We'll have much more from here inside Lambeau Field live tomorrow night as we get you set for kickoff. It'll be a fun one, and yes, Casey, it will be a cold one. Reporting live outside Lambeau, Brad Galley, 7 Action Sports.
Thanks, Brad. Keep bundled up out there. All right, tomorrow night, Lions taking on the Packers in primetime. You can watch that game over on 7. Kickoff is at 8:15 with special primetime countdown coverage beginning at 7 p.m. Brad Galley will be freezing out there in Green Bay live. Justin Rose and I back here in studio breaking things down with some special guest analysts.